Hey y'all, it's your girl Doriasia and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about how to practice mindfulness. I know if you've been watching my videos, you've been hearing me talk about being mindful as a fix and a method on how to deal with a lot of stresses in life and just getting through life and practicing mindfulness. But yes, we're gonna talk about 5 ways to practice mindfulness and how you can incorporate it into your everyday life. Make it real simple, straight to the point, period. Okay, here we go. Number 1 is meditation. Set aside a few minutes every day to focus on your breath and take away the distracting thoughts out of your mind. You literally sit there and you think about nothing, but don't thinking about nothing, because then you'll thinking about nothing, and then you'll be thinking about something, and you get the point. When you are meditating, you're sitting down to meditate, you close your eyes, you're emptying your mind. If any thoughts come into your mind, acknowledge them, acknowledge their presence, push them away. It takes practice. It's not gonna happen right the first time. So the more you do it, the easier it becomes to just clear your mind, not think about anything. One thing that I like to do is focus on my breathing while I'm meditating. So it gives me something to focus on, counting your breaths, listening to the sound of your breath. It gives you something to focus on so you're less distracted by your thoughts. But if you do get thoughts, introduce them in, acknowledge them, push them away. Number 2 is mindful breathing. So this is a little bit more in depth with breath work as opposed to meditation, because you are literally taking notice of how the sensations you're feeling, the sounds that are being made when you're inhaling and exhaling. You focus all of your attention on your breath. When you inhale, you take note of where the air is going in your body, all the places it's touching. Then when you exhale, you take note of all of that energy being let out of you. You can take this time to also breathe in positive energy and let go of all the negative energy, all the negativity that you may be feeling in that moment. It's a very nice way to practice patience in intense moments, because I've had to use this quite a few times, okay? Number 3 would be to do a body scan, an internal body scan, or even external, a body scan, period. You lay down or sit down comfortably, make sure there's no tension being applied to your body, and close your eyes and you basically do a mental scan of each body part. You can start at your head, go to your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth, your face, your throat, your neck, your chest, your heart, your lungs, all over your body. Work your way down or up, wherever you decide to start. But take a mental note of everything that's going on. See if you feel any tenseness, if you feel any tightness, if you feel any tingling sensations, if you are completely relaxed in that area, that's good as well. But basically making sure that you are in tune with your body and you know what's going on in your body. This is a very good thing to practice, just so you are more in tune with your body and you know what's going on, so that if something is off, you can identify it quicker than you would have if you were not practicing this. Number 4 would be to practice mindful movement. Now this can include things like yoga, tai chi, anything where you are moving, but it requires focus on the body. So with yoga, I do yoga. I try to do yoga every morning. It's a nice way to wake me up. I get my body parts moving, everything stretched and mobile and lubricated, because the joints, your girl's about to be 29, so The joints are not like how they used to be. However, we're trying to prevent anything bad from happening. So you get up, get the blood moving, get the body warmed up at the beginning of the day. That's when I like to do it. You can even do a slower flow at nighttime before you go to bed to get your body prepared to relax, to decompress, letting go and releasing all of the energy that you've taken in throughout the day, whether it be positive or negative. Sometimes being in a neutral state is just most relaxing. It's not all about being positive all the time, okay? Neutrality is important as well, I think. This is just my opinion. Don't try to fact check me. This is my opinion. But neutrality is very important because the whole premise behind mindfulness is like just eliminating or releasing everything from your mind and just being present in the moment. It has nothing to do with feeling bad or feeling good. It's just being present and feeling grateful. I like to feel grateful, show gratitude in these moments as well. Okay, and number 5, one way that you can incorporate mindfulness into your day is by doing it when you're doing your daily tasks. If you're washing the dishes, you can practice being mindful in that moment. Just don't miss that piece of food on the fork because that's nasty. You could be mindful while you're vacuuming. You can be mindful while you're folding clothes, while you're eating. You can be mindful while you're watching TV. I don't freaking know. Whatever you do every day, while you're going to the mailbox to pick up your mail, you can be mindful. While you're cooking breakfast, you can be mindful. While you're cooking dinner, you can be mindful. Any moment where you find you are concentrating, anything that you're doing, you can more than likely be mindful in that moment. And all that means is being present and attentive with the task that you're doing. I know it's so easy for our minds to wander off while we're doing our daily tasks, mundane tasks, while we're working even. You are thinking about your to-do list and a million things that you have to do and get done. When you realize that your mind is about to start racing or start stressing out about something, take a minute, take a deep breath, become present in that moment, recognize what you are thinking about, and then release it. A lot of the times, and I've said this in multiple of my videos, a lot of the times the things that we stress about, we don't have control over. And what do I tell you? If you can't control it, let it go. If you can control it, you can formulate a plan to fix it. But if it's something that is stressing you out and you have no control over it, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, man. Let it go. Don't get me tight. Anyways, remember, your mind is your only limit. So if you're practicing mindfulness, the possibilities are limitless, okay? That's all I gotta say today. So, peace.